I have Jerry and Jesus here from Lazer Electric and Plumbing. Jerry and Jesus, tell me a little bit about your company and the history.
Well, Lazer Electric and Plumbing has been in business for about 13 years. We've been serving the Des Moines metro area for that time. We offer our customers plumbing and electrical service. We base our service on our core values.
Nuestra compañía cumple y supera las expectativas a nuestros clientes.
Tell me a little bit about your employees.
Our employees are great, both on both sides of the fence, plumbing and electrical. We have licensed professionals. We use licensed professionals on every project, big or small.
So, is your approach that you assess a problem and fix it, or do you do preventative maintenance with your customers?
We do both. We do both preventative and assess the issue, what we're being called out for. So like in a selling a home situation, we have the inspector's report. We address that first. If we see other issues, we'll bring that up to our customer and let them make an informed decision.
So give me some examples of things that you educate the customer about.
We educate them on, GFI protection, where it's required. It's required near water, outside garages, anywhere you're going to use an extension cord or near a sink basin. We also educate them on, yellow CSST gas line. This has become an issue in the recent years. When this was first put on in the market and got more widely used, the potential hazards came with that.
That's something I hear a lot when someone's going through the process of selling their home. They say, I didn't have any issues with this is the way it was built. What's changed with that?
What's changed with that is that the local building codes and electrical codes have changed to say, we need to improve the grounding or bonding features that this gas line does not carry.
Okay. Do all electrical outlets need to be GFCI protected? Is that something that's important? Are there any other safety concerns with electrical that need to be considered?
With GFI protection, like I said before, it's when it's near water, like kitchens, bathrooms, basements, outside stuff where there's a potential of the person getting shocked. These devices protect people from getting shocked. Does every outlet need to be GFI protected? No. Like in bedrooms and living spaces, they're not required.
Are there certain types of electrical breakers that someone needs to be cautious about?
There are a few on the market that aren't readily available, and one of those is called a Federal Pacific or an FPE breaker. These breakers do not protect your home the way they were designed to. These are obsolete. We can still get these breakers, but it's still recommended by most inspectors and most electricians to have these changed out to a more modern circuit breaker.
Okay. A lot of people are handy, and when something comes up, they think, maybe I should just try it myself first before I have a professional come in. To save money, is that sometimes okay to do?
I would say, sometimes it's okay to do something small, something that they're comfortable doing. But I think when people they call us and they ask, well, how do I do this? That's probably a red flag saying that they don't know how to do that. Then definitely call a licensed professional to at least give them an option on what we can do for them, and then they can make a decision if it's if they can save some money or not.
Okay. Are there any other safety concerns that a home inspector might not see that is important that a homeowner knows about?
Well, the home inspector comes in and takes a broad overview of the entire home. The roofing, the plumbing, the heating, the electrical. He's putting his eyes on what he sees, whereas professional tradesmen like plumbing or electrical or roofer, they're specialized. They know what to look for. They know where the nooks and crannies are. And we can, solve those issues for that customer.
Right. What's the difference between older hot water heaters and the more modern ones? And when does someone know that it needs to be replaced?
Well, in our professional opinion, a water heater will last 7 to 10 years based on the contents in the water, the mineral content. If a person has routine maintenance done on their water heater, that water heater could last, well beyond 10 years. But the key thing is the maintenance on that water heater, getting it drained, getting it flushed, getting the sediment out of the bottom of the tank. As far as new water heaters, yeah, they are more efficient. They will save you money in the long run. even though the initial investment is a little bit high, let's say, in the long run it's going to save you money.
Sure. So is there anything that we should be aware of in regards to smoke detectors or carbon monoxide detectors?
Sure. The smoke detectors and the carbon monoxide detectors you mentioned, I mean, that's probably the biggest safety component in our homes if there is a potential fire or smoke to get us out. People they may not know that until they've had a fire.
Right.
Okay. As far as there's many options for those smoke detectors, you know, there's a hardwired with a battery backup, there's battery only, there's interconnected smoke detectors, there's also wireless interconnected smoke detectors. So there's a lot of different options and solutions we can give our customers.
Right. So do you deal with mostly small electrical and plumbing jobs that people call about, or do you do larger projects as well?
We do larger projects as well. You know, a larger project to us would be, let's say an electrical part would be changing out a panel. It's called a code update. That process takes, you know, can take up to a week or so. It's bringing the home up to a minimum standard which the city requires.
Is there anything else important that customers need to know about what makes Lazer different?
I know that what makes Lazer different is our core values. You know, we treat our customers and their homes with the utmost respect. We give them solutions on what we can do, not just here is the price to fix it, take it or leave it. We follow up, our office staff follows up with our customers, make sure that they're happy and they're happy with the service. You know, we follow up with them as well. We offer 100% satisfaction service. If someone is a little apprehensive on when we're done, we'll address that. If there's an issue, we will take care of it.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Jerry and Jesus, for your time. Great information about Lazer Electric and Plumbing.